regent of the Gettysburg chapter, and I am here with one of our members, Karen Nieder, who's also chairs the Women's Issues and also our Conservation Chair. And we are at the Adams County Library in downtown Gettysburg, and we have been decorating several windows for the library at their entrance. And Karen wanted to do the one on women's in history, and that was the month of March. And so she's going to tell you a little bit about what she did and why she did this window.
Hello, I designed a display for March for the Women's in History Month. The first Women's in History Day was in 1909 in New York City. In 1980, President Jimmy Carter declared the week of March 8th as Women's History Week across the country. In 1987, Congress declared March as Women's History Month. I chose to include two posters of well-known women worldwide, not just the United States. Posters have the pictures of noted women plus information about what they have accomplished. Along with the posters, I have quotes from powerful women, four that I really liked, and I will tell you what they are. One is by Lucille Ball, and it is, quote, "Love yourself first, and everything else falls into line. You have to love yourself to get anything done in this world." And one by Hillary Clinton, every moment wasted looking back keeps us from moving forward. And Ruth Bader Ginsburg, quote, "My mother told me to be a lady, and for her that meant be your own person, be independent." And the last one is from Nancy Reagan. "A woman is like a tea bag. Only in hot water do you realize how strong she is." I included a few historical fiction books about strong women in history. Some of the titles of the books were The Bookwoman of Troublesome Creek, Scandalous Women, America's First Daughter, and Women of Vision. The stars represent the many occupations in which women participate. In today's world, there are few occupations in which a woman cannot accomplish if she chooses. I hope you have enjoyed this display for Women's History Month. Thank you.
And now we're in the children's library, where we drop off information sheets and games and things like that for the children to do that go along with the windows that we decorate almost on a monthly basis now. And this is our children's librarian, Teresa.
Hi.
And I leave the sheets with her, and then the children will come up to her and get whatever it is they need for their color sheets. Like when we did Flag Day, we did different types of flags. We did, I think, even a map of the United States. And most of the things that we put in the window we get from the DAR website. And if I don't find exactly what I'm looking for there, I go and Google it and find what would be kid-friendly for them to work on in the library after they see the window. Some of the other things that we have done, it's Constitution Week. And before I got smart and went on the DAR website, I made up some of my own games and color sheets. And then I thought, there's got to be an easier way, and there is. Go to the DAR website and go to Games and Handouts, and you will come up with all kinds of things for whatever it is you need. So we made a Constitution game, and it was find the correct answer. And the answers are usually in the window for them. And we have, after Flag Day, we did a Boston Tea Party. That was the most exciting one that we did. I think the children really liked it. Of course, as you know, it's close to Christmas time then when that happens. So we had two small Christmas trees in the windows, all decorated with Boston Tea Party appropriate ornaments and attire. The three-cornered hats were on top of the trees. And I found a lot of information there. And We also made it fun for the kids to have a scavenger hunt and look for teapots in the library. Not real teapots, but we had pictures of teapots for them to find. We had just on laminated sheets, and Teresa had a really great one that said there are 6 teapots hidden in the children's library. See if you can find them. And one, since it was Christmas time, we did a Christmas teapot and told them to be sure and leave out a cup of tea for Santa. So we made it fun.
They definitely had a fun time running around the library looking for those teapots.
I bet they did. So, and then after Boston Tea Party is our Women's in History Month, and I think they probably enjoyed some of these too.
Absolutely, they went like hotcakes.
Yeah. And we had a lot of fun ones in here, the sheets that we did. That was kind of a fun one. That's even an adult color type sheet. And then we had, there's Who's Who, and they had to, they could put their famous ladies' pictures in here, or themselves, and what they wanted to do. And so there was a lot of information, not just to look at the window, but also made it interactive for the families to bring their children down to the children's library. So, and then the next one I think we're planning on doing is Back to School with DAR. And the window will tell about all the things that we do, collecting supplies for children, having scholarships, the essay contest, JAC will be included in that. So that will be an exciting one too, to see what all DAR does for children in school. Thanks to the library and our librarian who helps us to and request and that we come in and do it. And we weren't sure how it would go over the first time, but it's been very enjoyable, really great. And you feel good because you know you're helping with literacy and educating children and families.
I know it's been really wonderful to have these things available that are very topical at during the month or during the week that the kids come in, because a lot of times they'll come in and they're just looking for something to do. So we have a lot of toys, but if they get tired with the toys, or mom says, let's get away from the toys, having something for them to color here, right there, immediately at the library is great, and it's provided to us, and they can just pick it up and start coloring with it, so they can learn about, Women's History Month, or, the Boston Tea Party or whatever at that moment. So it's been great to have those resources there available for them.